now we are wrapping up our top 10 countdown we've dubbed America the Beautiful. Number 1 on the list, the most beautiful place in America, at least as according to us, is the breathtaking Grand Canyon. NBC's Kevin Tibbles checked out various ways of taking in the magnificent vista. It's surrounding Arizona North Country, and understandably, we couldn't get him to leave. Kevin, good morning.
Al, you just cannot get over the majesty of the Grand Canyon once you get here. But getting here is half the fun.
Behold the natural wonder of the Grand Canyon. Picturesque, breathtaking. Hang on a minute, we've got to get there first. The gateway to the canyon is Williams, Arizona, on fabled Route 66, a place to revisit America's grand motoring past. My guide, Chamber of Commerce President Donna Little.
Come here, cruise the loop Route 66, see a little bit of history of what folks visited before they went to the Grand Canyon many, many years ago.
Drop by Twister's Diner for a flame-broiled burger and shake, and relive the days of American graffiti.
Okay, Kevin, here's your Route 66 burger.
Hey, thanks, Jason. Enjoy.
You can also savor the scenery, traveling to the canyon by Iron Horse. A trip by train is a trip back in time.
Hey there. How's it going?
Good.
This fully refurbished steam locomotive is just one of the engines that ferries some 200,000 visitors each year.
All right.
You're being part of history. You know, you're taking a trip that has been recreated. You're going to the Grand Canyon, you might as well do it in a special way.
Problem is, there's outlaws out here in the Wild West. The infamous Cataract Creek Gang entertains.
You know how to play poker, mister?
And scares the pants off lily-livered city slickers in the crowd.
I don't believe any man in the world go up here in front of all of these people, wear his pajama top and carry the purse.
Thank goodness the marshal showed up. Once inside Grand Canyon National Park, Mother Nature does the entertaining, and she takes your breath away. But remember, this is the real deal. Like the sign says, if you hike down, you've got to hike back up.
You really need to bring plenty of water, a good bit of food and salty food, and plan your hikes very early in the morning in the summer months.
Well, what's it been like?
Fabulous down. Coming up was a little bit more than we expected. Sort of forgot it was a canyon.
You know how awesome is such an overused word these days? Well, this is awesome.
Sometimes when I go up, I just stop and I look at God's creation. I'm saying to myself, how it did form like this, you know, it's just amazing.
You can also get to the bottom on the back of a mule, as guided tours tiptoe their way along the switchbacks. But remember, this ain't no pony ride at the fair.
And folks, they are not going to send a helicopter into that canyon to rescue somebody because they're tired and their hiney is sore.
The real adventurous can even ride the wild waters of the Colorado River. I decided to experience that up close and personal in the comfort of the IMAX theater just outside the park, sitting white-knuckled in a comfy padded seat.
What did you think of that?
It was fabulous. Just breathtaking.
Definitely gets you down on the river, and unless you're pretty bold, that's as close as you're going to get to getting wet in the Grand Canyon.
Native Americans have called the canyon home for thousands of years. At the Cameron Trading Post, Elsie Glander still weaves Navajo blankets by hand.
I learned that from my mother as a child, and I've been weaving since I was 13 years old.
You can also pick up a piece of exquisite turquoise jewelry.
It's like to the white people how diamonds is precious to you, and then turquoise is precious to us.
But no matter how you get there or what you do, what you will take home from a trip to the Grand Canyon are memories of vistas that will last a lifetime. And those are priceless.
And Al, I don't know what the marshal's problem was with my shirt. It's got nice little trains and stuff on it like that. I understand you were wearing something like this when you got engaged out here.
And Deborah still said
before
yes.
Before we go, I'd like to give a shout out to everybody here at the Grand Canyon National Park, and the rangers in particular, and of course the director, who have shown us a great time.
Wow.
Yeah, well, we give you a shout out, and also your crew, Bobby Lapp and Mike Simon.
Yeah.
Great job, and Ray Farmer for doing such a terrific job bringing us the
Postcards
#1.
every shot.
Exactly.
I bet. Kevin, thank you so much. And we should note that 3 of our 10 America the Beautiful locations, Arlington National Cemetery, Yellowstone, and the Grand Canyon, are all part of the National Park System. And if you want to support America's national parks, find out on our website, todayshow.com.
And still to come this morning, Al.